And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nouri. Semenyo, he has found the way through. He's come in hard. That's Eze. Mosquera, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Haaland, and he's managed to get... Great chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! It's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 52 minutes is number 14.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And that is expertly dealt with. Bernardo Silva takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Mosquera. Rice. Bernardo Silva. He's found a way through. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And he's surging through. Semenyo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Arsenal really could have done without this. Raya looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
He's picked his way through. That's been slipped through. Madueke puts a cross in. Foden. This looks promising. Nouri. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That has been cut short. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Haaland. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Madueke has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Matheus Nunes. Gehi. Bernardo Silva. Aït-Nouri. Donnarumma. Foden. And it's Nunez. And it's O'Reilly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
He's got away. And claimed it back swiftly. He is through here. Well, that has not gone well. Rodri. Oh, this is a very... Shapes to shoot! Well, oh, what a... That's another chance! Gets the shot away! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Gehi has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bernardo Silva. Aït-Nouri. O'Reilly. Aït-Nouri. O'Reilly. Now Ruben Dias. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rodri. Oh, that is a nice touch. Big chance! One-on-one! Referee has just said play on. Great defending, strong and determined. Now then, the ball's come loose. Defending of the desperate variety. O'Reilly. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now Semenyo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries a shot! He's put it wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Gets a good foot in there. Rice. Oh, good take and a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied at the last.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! Zubimendi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He's in a great position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. No, he's missed it!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Madueke. That's ruffled a few feathers. but well dealt with. Good ball, good take. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Semenyo. Now it's Haaland. And he's lost his man here. Real chance! They've done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys. Timber. Mosquera. Zubimendi. Ruben Diaz calmly anticipates. Now it's Haaland. Could move up a gear here. Foden. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Haaland. Gabriel running with the ball. Haaland. He has found the way through. Now it's Semenyo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's managed to get free. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Eze.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Foot in. Shifted upfield. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
There will be 5 minutes at
Rice.
time.
Rice looking to penetrate opposition lines. That is good strength. And smartly reclaimed. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rice. And that has been slung wide. Haaland.
Might want to be careful there.
Little doubt, that is a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Nouri. That is ended up in no man's land. Just about within shooting range. And here's Semenyo. Big chance! No, it's wide. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, can he finish? And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy. And time is up. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games as...
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there've been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubimendi here, but being such a
Takes a shot! And that wasn't far away.
he's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Just eases him off the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Trossard. Threads one in. Oh, well played. Zubimendi cuts out the pass. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in a great position here. Now, can they get him away? Forwards and with intent. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He could be in here. He's going all the way. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
In with the challenge. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Timber spots it and intercepts. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Zubimendi goes steaming forward. He can run onto that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He is through here. Matheus Cunha! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Trossard. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Menu. Diogo Dalot. And that has left him in a heap. He's picked his way through. Danger averted for now. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Distributed tidily. Nicely aimed pass. Ahmad. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he welcomes it in. It's a shot at goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, good spread. Quarter of an hour played. And that was nowhere near his best. Good ball, good take. And he's well positioned here. It's a searching pass. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And he shoots! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh no, this does not look good. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's tried one! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward here. Tries from distance. He's having a go. Trossard. Now that looks a decent ball. Maguire gets across to intercept that. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's the chance to counter. Aims beyond the defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through, and the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He has found a way through. Trossard. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Zubimendi. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Trossard. He's got away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Martinez. Well, that has not gone well. Maguire does well to get it back. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Zubimendi did just about enough to come out on top there. He's gone for goal! That'll be a throw-in. And that's really well manoeuvred. Maguire gets over and intercepts. Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Knocks it out wide. Rice. Oh, they could break here. Chips it through. And it's hoisted clear. Trossard. 30 minutes gone. Trossard. Good purposeful running this. And here's Eze. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with.
And a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Stood up well to him there.
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Diogo Dalot. Pinches it off him. Ahmad.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ahmad. Eze. Now it's Rice. He is through here. Timber picks it up now. Timber. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Eze actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bruno Fernandes finds himself offside. Timber. Now Trossard. And it's Rice. Knocks it into space. Shaw. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's been shifted off it. And now the breakaway. Shaw powering forward here. And he's surging through. And the shot! That's another chance! They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Good running, strong and purposeful.
There will be 3 minutes added
Well, he's not
time.
happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. The pass has gone astray. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out wide. Shaw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he finish? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Menu. Ahmad. Manchester United have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And a goal kick. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Here we go again.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Eze shoots! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go...
Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to call...
Bruno Fernandes, big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Eze, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, this could be a chance. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Eze. Ahmad. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Eze has it out wide and in space. Ahmad. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get on the end of this? Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Ahmad.
Might want to be careful there.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Out to the right. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Nicely shaped ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's made its way to him. A probing pass. Nicely worked. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Trossard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Maguire has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and...
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 60 minutes is number 20, Madueke.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ahmad. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Arsenal are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20, Madueke. Number 19, Trossard.
Martinez.
Number 5,
Not the most accurate pass. This looks promising.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
And it's made its way to him. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception. He's in a great position here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Comes out and deals with it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He might be in here!
Such good technique.
Chance, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good-looking ball. And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's found a way through. Now that is a hefty challenge. And he's managed to get free. Timber gets good distance on it. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He has found the way through. Well, that's an excellent interception. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ødegaard is fouled. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's burst through. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Lisandro Martinez gets a foot in here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Half an hour gone in the second half. Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rice. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Maguire. Gabriel Jesus. He's in space and looking for options. And the goalkeeper's got a good pass. Gabriel Jesus! And that is great goalkeeping.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Driving forward. He's picked his way through. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that is as far as they're going to go. Diogo Dalot. It's a pretty loose pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Casemiro. Zubimendi does really well to win the ball there. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's fabulous.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's taking on the lot of them. He is through here. It's a loose ball. Rice gets it clear. Saka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Driving through the middle. Mosquera did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. They're up to 5 corners now. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a cute ball. Good ball, good take. Big chance! He's having a shot! It goes to show he is human after all. Sure, that has ended up in no man's land. Driving for... He's going for goal! Pass somewhat off target. Shapes to shoot! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has been cleared. Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. There's the shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
It's become a case of men against boys. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Martinez. Maguire. Shaw. And it's Shaw. And Dallo. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirmed.
Semenyo! And that is wildly off target.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Rice cuts it out. Threads one in. Matches Nunes, cuts out the pass. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Semenyo. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first.
There's the shot! He's beaten it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Incapuyi. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Incapuyi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Madueke, and he's there to retrieve it. And it's O'Reilly. Now it's Semenyo. And a chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's got away. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Mosquera, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.